Hello, relatives. Welcome to this bite entitled The Most Important Gift, dated July 20th, 2021. This is the monsoon season in Arizona. This is when the winds shift and bring moist air from the south, the Gulf of Mexico, and it creates intense thunderstorms, lightning, fires, and flash flooding. We had a huge storm last week with winds approaching 70 miles an hour that blew down structures, trees, power lines, and left 100,000 people without electricity. And of course, no air conditioning in this blistering triple digit Phoenix heat. I woke up the morning after to discover that half of a giant salt cedar tree that stood next to our house had fallen off. This tree was here when we moved in 50 years ago. Our pets are buried under it. We built a tree house in it that was accessible only to the grandchildren who knew the secret password and the handshake. In that sheltered nest, we'd hide from enemies. We would vanquish the forces of evil using slingshots that had atomic powered pellets and plot, who knows, heroic revolutions. The half of the tree that survived was the one that supported the treehouse. And as I'm looking at it, I am thinking this is a perfect metaphor for where I am in my life. An old tree whose branches are breaking off, but whose trunk and roots still stand. The steps up to the platforms were intact, so I climbed slowly up, made it only to the bottom one, where I sat in that magical hiding place, now no longer hidden by foliage, and I let my mind hear the laughter and the stories. Storytellers are the entertainers of the spirit. That's what Isaac Bashevis Singer said in his Nobel Prize acceptance speech. And I think it's accurate. I think that our survival as a species has less to do with the transmission of sperm and egg than it does through the transmission of our stories. Stories and rituals and ceremonies, they kindle the spirit. They ignite our imagination and inspire our humanity. And stories told from any platform, doesn't matter whether it's in trees or around fireplaces in sacred congregation or around the dinner table, they all give lift to the wings of hope and possibilities. They allow us to see beyond the ordinary limits. They are the most important gifts we leave behind. Stay well, be blessed. Tell your stories to those who will listen to them. And remember, it's never what we take with us. The important things are always what we leave behind. Stay well. Get vaccinated if you haven't been. Tell your friends. I say this for all my relations. Me takwiyase.